Okay, so today is the next day. So yesterday we were a little bit tired. We weren't super efficient on our timing and everything. We've got our full power system set up. Pretty basic magmatic dynamos. Got a full extra drum of just lava now set up. Got a Klein star in here. That's kind of interesting. So it takes down the EMC usage of the Klein star the whole duration, even whenever it doesn't actually need to fill. Oh, because it doesn't need to fill a whole bucket every time, but every time it does a fill move. I get it. I see. Interesting. So, got a little bit distracted. Last time, we wanted to get the IMI system going. That was unexpected. I'm gonna deal with one of those in the nether now. Love that. Damn, what a sniper. Okay. Gonna put some of this away for now. So we were having an issue yesterday with glass. It's a problem. I think it all ended up getting filtered out. Needed a quick server restart. Was just some weird problem. Wouldn't it wouldn't dispense the liquids out of the smeltery. And then whenever we could get the glass out, it wouldn't actually go down, but specifically just clear glass. Very weird issue to have, to be honest. Yeah, so that ended up getting fixed. We'll need more manilian, actually. We need a lot more. We're gonna need to go and farm some more in a little bit. Get some more cobalt and ardite. We'll put away the elevators for now. I'm trying to remember what I do and don't need in my inventory right now. No stone burnt, no fragmented anima stone. Put away all that. Don't need the black iron. Just get rid of the fertilizer. Get rid of the clocks for now too. I'm probably gonna put some of those back again, but I'm not too worried about it for now. Okay. So one thing I wanted to check, just because I was kind of curious to see how it did overnight. 14,491 red matter blocks at 1.87 million each. So 14,491. So that's about 27 billion or so EMC, which is not bad. That's more than that. I'm gonna just take some stacks out, because it makes me feel good to do that as the first thing on. Okay. So I'm still a little bit tired today. Still not super well rested. Flip my sleep schedule around, stuff like that. Just dooming myself a little bit for a small period of time at least. So we do have dank storage units now. I'm trying to think about how many of these I need, because you can upgrade these pretty easy. They're pretty cheap through combination crafting. Like, none of this is that hard. Dank 7s are slightly expensive, but Dank 6s I think are also just pretty solid. I don't have the extra nether stars for this right now. We can automate it with alkahestry and EMC later. Is to recharge this, it's what, 1 redstone per 1 charge? Yeah. So then it's 200 and 56 or something? Something like that. Makes sense. So 4 stacks of redstone into another star. That's not too bad, but that also does require us to get another star in the first place. The way for that will be a mob farm. Cursed Earth mob farm will just kill a ton of mobs, and every mob in this seems to have a chance for a nether star drop or like nether star essence and stuff like that. So a mob farm overnight will typically net you at least a nether star to start with. And you'll also get a lot of the other stuff for the Tome of Alchemy. I'm trying to think about the hardest part about this, because we already have a Wither Skull. Nebulous Heart's not super difficult to get. We do need to get some Enderium to put on our stuff. What the fuck are you typing, Ronaldo? What's up, man? Callus and Glands easy from gas. We already have Chaliceray. Might already have a Witch Hat too. Molten core is easy from blaze. We have a bunch of slime pearls, I know that for sure. So I guess all we'd really be missing is Eye of the Storm from charged creepers, which we could make. Pretty sure there's a lightning rod. The one from Cyclic, here it is, Engraved Thunder, yeah. Yeah, so any kind of amber works for that, not just theirs, yeah. I could make this for sure. Um, I don't know if I need to do that right now. That should be the major focus. I don't think so. I should probably focus on the IME system first. Getting IME up with some okay storage amounts so that we can finally have everything in one place will be very, very nice. This is technically one place, but this is a very inconvenient way to do it. So, IME system, and then a mob farm, maybe. Then after the mob farm, work on like getting the stuff for alchemy, possibly. Okay, so pure flux crystals, these aren't bad. Well, they are kind of bad, but pure chamber. This is going to require 4 pure flux crystals, which will be Need some of the accelerators first. We can do 6 of these at first, just surrounding like a pool of water, and that'll make it pretty quick for the first ones. And we need to make 8 in total anyways, and then we'll make a chamber. And the growth chamber just is really, really nice. So we're gonna need the stuff for chipsets. That take processors too. That's fine. Logics. I think we already have logics. That won't be that bad. I forget what the inscriber takes. Was that expensive? I don't think so. No, default recipe. Nice. Looks. Just needs charge stuff. Okay, so first things first. Just yoink all of this. Alright, nice, nice. There you go. It's gonna be a little bit lawn basey for now, I think, but just gonna hook into power right here. And then we're gonna give that as like a back power to some basic machines. So that we can set up some stuff for just general automation. Or even if it's not like quite true automation, like bulk crafting, I guess would be a more appropriate way to put this. So energetic infuser, this guy is going to input output to the top. Great. Certus. Don't talk to me like that, horse. Interesting. My W key stopped working for a second. I was very confused. Okay. All of this in here. There you go. That's going to be way more than this is ever going to do on its own in any short period of time. Because that takes a little while. It's not super slow, but that'll be progressing now. Perfect. Why is my W key? Okay. Doing some weird stuff. Okay, that will be charged Certus quartz, which is going to be required. We'll need that for like the flukes and such, and then other things later. So getting a bulk of it is not that big an issue. So we'll start prepping on that. We need assembly table and lasers. This is going to require Restonia. Restonia is going to need us to get a... Actually, laser... No. These are laser lenses. This atomic reconstructor. Some refined iron. That's just double smelted. We can do that too. Go back over here for now. Gee, is there... Well, whenever we walk back over, we'll see what we can do about setting up some alloy smelter stuff, just to get it started in bulk as well. Get rid of all of these things. Put away the belladonna seed. Okay, we're gonna grab some sacks of coal real fast, just to fill these up. I do also plan on making a powered furnace of some kind today as well, hopefully. I remember to get around to it. Or we'll just end up using this like just furnace stack. I'm not really sure. We'll see that. We'll see how that one crumbles. Okay. This takes iron alloy. Okay, we need to automate that too. I forget exactly what this took, but like 3 just random things, 3 metals, like iron, copper, and then like pretty much any external third metal worked. We could do like lead or something, I think. Iron, copper, and zinc works. Okay, we'll do that. We'll set that up on an alloy smelter right now. We're gonna need that guy in a decent amount of bulk for now too. So we'll take it all out in pairs. Okay, so put this guy down. Making sure none of its sides are configured weird. So push and pull. What did I just say? Iron, copper, and zinc. 5. I swear I have the zinc ingot. I was so sure I'd already smelted it to make one. I know that I have 3 of the zinc ore, I guess. It's the poor zinc ore, I think, from Railcraft. I should have it in here. Their lead ore. Check zinc real fast. There we go. Like, I know I got enough of it for a little section. And we're just gonna put another furnace down. I don't feel like stopping any of these. It's just gonna keep feeding into my problem. It's too easy to just put another furnace down. I think I can upgrade these furnaces too. No, we don't have the normal increased furnace things. We can make an iron furnace, I guess. Deck Reborn. Which I think makes it slightly better, but it is not by a ridiculous margin. The resourceful furnace, wherever that is, I'm not seeing it here, but it's from up here it is. This one's pretty good. It smells like 3 at a time, and it's pretty fast too. That one's not bad. Can I take that? Oh. Perfect. There's our zinc ingot. Back to what we were doing. This is a sag mill. I'm just upset. I'll leave that there for now. I thought I grabbed the solo alloy smelter. I didn't even know, and that held its thing. Okay, I respect it. Put these down. Either of these hold their things? Okay, no. This one's gonna be our guy. Push and pull. My gosh. There we go. Zinc, copper, iron. Now I've got to get rid of all of this so I can get a proper ratio in again. Crate. Zinc. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Copper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Iron. Fill this guy up, and this will auto yoink in the extra stuff. Since we already set the recipe in there, it should have an issue. It should just maintain this. This will just be spitting out tough alloy for a while. Is the plan. Perfect. Iron alloy, I guess specifically, actually, my bad. So, this guy's just doing some redstone alloy. I guess I'll just give you a crate. Put you on just an export for now. We'll automate that to something else, probably on the input output. Yoink all these. Put them away. I had not finished the energy conduit mission earlier. I guess I just hadn't had like an ingot or something on me probably that it wanted. Okay, we got a little bit distracted. So we need the iron alloy blocks for this. Estonia. We need a charcoal block. It actually might be able to be a block of coal too. I don't remember if this one was specific or not. Then a little bit of redstone. And then the refined iron, which we already have. Okay. This is our good old atomic reconstructor. Grab a redstone torch. A button. Oop. We'll grab a piece of stone to make a button. Perfect. Okay, we'll put it on this side for now. Set this guy to pulse. Put him there. And redstone. Get rid of those two things. Sweet. Okay, tons of redstone, yeah. That's the really nice thing about some basic stuff like that. You can really just step it up whenever you need it. You're like, yep, there you go, just yoink a full inventory worth. Half an inventory, I guess, more specifically, of stony crystals. That'll be plenty. Diamond blocks, I'll just take a couple stacks out. I'm not going to make that many stacks of lasers or anything right now, but it is good to have anyways. Then emberstone. So emberstone, we get to do the fun thing of find it, pretty much, for now. We don't really have any other methods of doing this. We're blocked by stuff to get mystical agriculture done, because you need the honeycombs in the first place. And a mechanical squeezer, which is then blocked by shulker shells. That requires going through a bit of the end stuff too. So I guess we could just go to the nether. How much do we need? We need what? Is it 8 per? No, 4 per. So we need 2 ore per each one, because I'm pretty sure this doubles, no problem. It does. We'll go to the nether and grab some. That'll be the plan for now. Get this guy. Okay. I really should make a dank for storage. That's kind of haven't though. There's some emberstone right there. Oh, I was like, I swear I just should have knocked one down. Grab a little bit of netherrack just to build with. We get this next one. Oh, my glider's in the wrong slot. Perfect. Okay. Gonna zoom around a little bit looking for emberstone. There's some. Don't need that insane of an amount of it for now, at least. We get a few extra lasers and stuff automatically as well. But I probably want quite a few. The chipsets are extremely slow otherwise. What is that? Oh, an infernal. Those guys aren't super nice. But nothing right now is really that big of an issue with the shuriken. Except for like things that dodge it somehow. So if it's range immune it'll be a problem, but this guy's not. Perfect. I guess since we're here we'll get some blood gems and then try to get some of this netherite too. I think that's what this one is, right? Yeah. Perfect. Nice. Update already. That's already 16. That's enough to get our stuff started, but like I was just saying, I'd like to get a few more than that. I think I want enough for, I don't know, maybe like 10 or so, guys. Pigatron. Pigatrons are easy. If there's a pigman that's just running at you for no reason, it's Pigatron. Because they're perma aggro even if you haven't done anything wrong. Nothing that I feel like looking for that way. Oh, there's more emberstone right there I missed. What's that little lava flow? Okay, okay. Redstone. Random creature guy. Cinnabar. Don't need any of that for I want to say quite a while. Watch the blazes. Trying to die if possible. Doesn't do too many negatives, but it is just slightly sad. And to the death counter. Scared me a little bit. I got distracted trying to figure out what kind of tree this was. I think this has EMZ. Yeah. Mine now goes with tree. I will replicate you later if I feel like it. Oh, perfect. I got a sapling on like the first try. Okay. What does it learn how to do? I don't think I need that for anything. I just thought it looked neat, so. Figured I'd yoink a little sample. Go up here. Give a quick little look around from a vantage point. As if we can just see some more exposed. Lots of redstone, actually. Another netherite. Blood gem. See, I saw the fire plant this time before I walked into it. So it did not scare me. It's pretty funny though. A little spooked easy. Not as much as I was hoping to see. I guess I could bring the scanner in and then scan an ore. That would actually probably be pretty efficient too. Speaking of which, I should also set up flux networks at some point today too. I forget what the barrier for that is. I want to see chipsets as well as needed for flux. Because I want to say their core, yeah, takes iron chipsets. So we're currently working towards like the barrier block for multiple things going on. Don't worry. Saw the ore on the floor behind me. Oink. What's this up to? 13. That's enough for 8 things. So the main laser like relay controller and then 7 additionals. And I think we get 4 additional ones from a mission, which isn't bad. Definitely want to get more than that though if possible. I'd like to get like 20 or so. Feel like that's not a horrible number. Should give us, because they'll all be at full speed, should give us a pretty decent speed for chipsets. Actually, since I'm here, I should collect Volt and Ardite too. Bigatron again. Bastard. Thinking about it, I'm gonna need a Manulian for like 3 more things that I'm gonna be messing with soon. And then all of them are gonna need a little bit, so collecting this while I'm here. Making this a multi-purpose job. I should have been doing this from the start. I missed quite a lot earlier that I saw. I even thought about it too, and I just didn't remember that I was just looking at things that needed it. I thought that was a I thought that was a netherite ore. I didn't realize that was one singular standing lava block. Forgot to take your beetle pills. That explains a lot. You're an interesting person. You definitely have odd things to say whenever you drop in here. Adds a little bit of spice to life, though. I respect it. Nice, that was a lot more cobalt right there actually as well. I did figure out which key it was to get back to my shuriken again. My hotbar is all in shambles. Normally it's not this bad. Alright, that's fine. Take that. Come on, game. Give me more of that good stuff. I need more of the, Emberstone. I'm actually dreading the idea that I'm gonna have to sit through all of the bees again. I spent a long time at one point manually doing all of the bees up to the, temporal bee in another world, and I'll have to do that again. Which is, a little gross. just a small amount of gross though. Oh. That's a hole. Back up there, I wanted that. Take the draconium too. Not too bad. Small little mining trip. Should I have? I still only got 23. Half a stack would be nice. I'd be fine with half a stack. That'd give me enough for 16 total, like, crafts or whatever. Because we only need 4 per, right? I'm just making sure my math isn't horrible. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so that gives us 16 crafts. So the laser base, and then an additional 15 lasers. Like the assembly core table. Because their recipes are very similar. Like, this is a laser recipe. And then here's a laser base recipe. Instead of a diamond block, it's a diamond gear. It's actually cheaper to build the laser base, like the assembly table itself, than its lasers for some reason, but that's fun. What was this? I was like, I knew I was stacking over something while I was talking. Nice. Speaking of which, I think I saw some down here. Sweet. A hive. Could collect it, but I don't feel like dealing with the inventory hassle right now. All this too, a bunch of cobalt. Decent amount of ardite, so we got a lot of manulian worth of stuff stacked away here already as well. Pretty much exactly what we needed. Grab just a little bit more of this and then do a smaller look around for some extra emberstone if possible. Ow. And we go home. Okay. So we'll do this. Active with the redstone signal. I forget if this like actually worked with just a lever, if it specifically needed a redstone conduit. I'm for some reason just incapable of determining that factor. Maybe it needs a redstone conduit. How bad is a redstone conduit to make? Or I keep avoiding it. Not bad, I already have the redstone alloy actually over here. I was just making some. Don't you remember the Beatles for your wake up code? Yep. You gotta escape the sim. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Is there an old meme? You've distracted me heavily. Okay, that's an alley. Make some redstone conduit. Now we should be able to put a lever on this. We're going to set this input color to signal color red. Okay. And then we'll have this one active with signal. This is off, so that shouldn't be active. So we will put in 35 on both of these guys. We will grab one of our ingot casts, throw them in here, take out the basin upgrade. Put the basin upgrade in there for now. As I can have these upgrades. Liquid glass. Then we'll just empty that. Okay. Once these goes through and start setting up to Manulian, we'll change that over. It'll be fine. Well, we'll throw all of our emberstone and ore in there as well. And netherite, sure, actually. We can take all of that out of ingots, so that's a problem, really. I forgot netherite's super fast. Well, actually, I was gonna pull that out, but I decided I don't want to yet. Ah, nah, we will. Whatever. We turn that on. Yep. It starts taking over. I'm out of ingots. Turn that back off, just to make sure that if this finishes quickly, it doesn't swap over to just start pulling like Ardite or something. I actually feel like this alloys slower than it crafts, like, or than it'll cool in the Tinker IO thing, which is kind of dumb. We'll wait a second on that. Okay. And our emberstone ore actually should be finishing soon too. Yep, any second now. We'll set that one to pull out right real quick. Move Annulian to the bottom first, then move Emberstone over, so that'll default back to that. Turn this on. Okay. By the time that Emberstone finishes, that Manulian will be next in line to get automatically pulled out into ingots, and that should have been plenty of time for it to work all the way through. Be fine. We'll put all this away for now. Just some extra miscellaneous things. What's this? I'll keep that on me just in case I need it for now. God, my inventory's so cluttered. I don't even need these lead plates. I made them earlier for like, I think I made those in preparation for eventually needing the water sources for the magmatic dynamos. That's what it was. I was like, what did I need these for actually? Gonna put water in between all those because whenever you put their upgrade in there, there's an efficiency upgrade that makes them require water as well. Although it's kind of expensive, but it also increases the amount of power that they make by quite a lot. And we'll just use water instead of like crush ice or gelithium, because those give you higher levels of efficiency, but I don't know if I can be bothered to automate them. Hard would it be to automate this? Not really that hard. You just need to have automated blizz production of some tier. Honestly, the fully automated part is what makes these kinds of things difficult. That should probably be your easiest method, to be honest with you. Just fluid transpose any of the liquid XP variants over from like a basic just mob farm. That gives you your Blizz powder. Snowballs have EMC, Redstone has EMC, so you could just stack those in massive bulk, and then eventually you could automatically pull out for those. And then yeah, and then that just magma crucibles into jelly Corithium. Jelly Corithium lasts for a decent amount of time too. It's like thermal conductivity, lasts for a while. It's got 3 million in comparison to 250k. So this is its tick down speed that you would need a bucket of jelly Corithium in one. That lasts for a while, so your system wouldn't have to be super fast. I could totally see getting that done, actually. Maybe we will at some point. It depends on, I guess, just how we're feeling whenever we're getting to like later level power stuff with this. Gonna get a little heads up on our iron alloy situation. Should we check on this? Okay, got our stack of Manulian. I'll take it. Got a couple stacks of these. Gonna use our normal crafting table. So this will actually be like one of the biggest limiting points speed-wise for now. That's only enough for 3 things, so we can make our assembly table. Yeah. Pull out some redstone, pull out some diamond blocks. We'll do diamond gear real fast too. I think it's in the gold one. Oop, it's in the elite one. My emberstone, forgot it in the smeltery. Whoops. 58 ingots worth. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. Assembly table. And the other 2 lasers we can make for now. We're gonna have plenty of stuff to make more lasers. We just need the iron alloy to get a little bit quicker. We should set one of the other smelters on iron alloys as well. That probably is a good idea. Because like these lasers and such take a while. The chipsets are very, very slow. Full push. Copper. Zinc. Iron. Just gonna do a full row. I'm not exactly counting these. But we can just put away the excess again. Full row of all of them since they're in equal parts. This will make us a pretty decent amount. That was just nice. I got that exactly. We'll grab just a couple extra stacks for this one of each kind as well. Perfect. What other alloy do we need soon? Trying to think about it real fast. Does this need anything special? It just needs a lot of Manulian. What I was already doing. The chipsets and stuff are pretty simple. More refined iron, but we won't waste an alloy smelter on that. We'll restock the furnaces and we go back in there. Does Flux require any alloys? Nope, just chipsets, and then Flux as well, which is just at bedrock level. I feel like there's a moderately relevant alloy, and I'm just trying to remember what it was. So I'm like looking around at things to figure it out. You know the frustration of having your pentastyle in an ARAM? Yes. Yeah, it's an unenjoyable time. At least ARAM feels like slightly less bad than like Norm's games in ranked and such. My enemy Brand definitely did because he threw the match. Whoops. He started India whenever Karma stole his penta, sold all of his items and ran it down. Understandable. honestly. ARAM game. Doesn't matter that much. Sounds like they deserved it. It is what it is. Actually, I wonder if we can get a head start on any modularium. We can. Maybe that's what we'll do. Set up a few stacks of this. So we need 12 stacks of dark matter, 4 stacks of red matter, and 1 stack of iron for each section. So dark matter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12. I want to say that's 24 stacks. Red matter. 8 stacks of it. And then iron. 1, 2. Okay, that'll slowly but surely make some modularium. I want to say the energy cost on this is, it's only 15k. It's actually not as bad as I thought. Alright, that's something we'll need eventually, so getting a couple stacks of that queued in was good. Imagine if you got banned for entering from an ARAM game though, that'd be really dumb. Yeah, he's probably gonna get some penalties if it was that obvious. Like, selling all your items and stuff is a pretty dead giveaway for the auto-flagging system. Dumb reason to get banned. But, you know, understandable at the same time. Do you have any more of these blocks anywhere? He started moving towards our base using no abilities. Yeah. He gave up. He's like, well, that's it. That's a wrap. And then our assembly table mission should have given us an extra 4 lasers. Yep, I remember that part properly. We have some okay crystalline stuff still. I should just make the last of this into power cables. Instead of a full context of how much I have for now. We'll need to make some more crystalline alloys soon. Maybe we'll set up just a basic little system for that one specifically. We need to remove this tree. Kind of a funny little idea for this. Is this harder or is this easier than just cutting down the tree? No. But it's funny, so I want to do it. So since this goes in a line, extending even if there's no blocks that it hits, you can use it to just vertically mine things, which is pretty amusing. Okay, perfect. Finally, my enemies will hate me. You got Karthus. Nice, nice. Good old Karthus ARAM game. A little bit of ult spam, never hurt anybody except for the enemy team. Karthus in ranked, Karthus in ARAM. I'm inclined to agree with you. Okay, give me a little bit more. How much? So give me what? One more laser? I should have clicked the balance button. Yeah. Okay, that'll give me one more. That'll give me 8. Worry about that in a second. Where do we want to set this up? Okay, first we'll get rid of this. We'll do it somewhere in our currently cordoned off section. Do it in this corner. My goal will be to stay alive, kill, steal, and farm. Play the boring scale game. Fair enough. How it goes sometimes. I forget how many blocks away the stuff can be from an assembly table for it to still work. I want to say that it can be one block below it like that, but if not, that'll be okay. We'll figure this out in a second. All of these on the same side for now. This guy up. Nice, pull power to all of these guys, and then we'll do just some flat redstone chipsets for the first, do like 4 sets of them. Okay, so this one on the side's not working. I can put another one up top though, I'm pretty sure, right? Okay. Nice, not too bad. And it'll eject to the chest underneath it. Hmm. I do iron. 3 stacks of iron to match the 3 stacks of redstone I just put in. And we cook an iron chipset. Now, I believe it'll alternate chipsets. So it'll do 1, then 1, then 1, then 1, then 1, then 1. So that we will be getting both of what we'll need. Because I think we need iron and... I want to say it's an iron chipset we require right now. We'll need that for flux cores, so we do need the iron. We're going to need a quartz chipset though, huh? For the, yeah, for all the EME stuff. What's the quartz chipset take? Just nether quartz and redstone. Grab a stack of quartz too. Okay. This in here. Bam. It'll make all 3 of those. Slowly but surely. We're getting more iron alloy in these ones too still. So once these start making a bunch more, we'll add just more lasers on. Go and grab all of this. Go make 2 more. Not too bad. Get some extra lasers going, because we want those chipsets as fast as possible. They'll speed up things later. Oh. Interesting. Into like a full little dive there. Oh, my like crystalline things got put in there. I was like, how did that just bug out? Okay, this will give us 9. I'm trying to think about how many I want. I guess 27 could be okay. I feel like I should have been able to add one to the side here. Oh, we're gonna break one of these. Can it go on the side in the center and work? No. Interesting. I guess they're exactly like the 1 block angle away. I think this guy has a virtualization of it. Oh, are they too close? Is it actually the inverse issue? I could fit more of these on this one wall then. Okay, whenever we end up making like another batch of these lasers, we can just pick this up and move it 1 over. That'll be fine. Move that one over, and then we can do like a 5x5 wall, maybe? Because it looks like those are 3 blocks of space, and then it's 5 long. Then they're all based on line of sight at that point. Okay. That's not bad. We can do that. I hadn't made a substantially large laser setup yet, really, to be honest. I wasn't sure on the exact specifics, but I knew it had like a virtualization of it, so made it pretty easy to track. Put away these random bees. Okay, so we've got the circuit started. So we'll need energy acceptor, which is going to take quartz and redstone chipsets. It's fine. Need 8 of these guys. These are going to require fluix and this. So Certus quartz dust. Okay, that's what we can use that sag mill that we put down for. And then we've already got enough clear glass to get quite a lot. So shouldn't be an issue yet either. Although we can take this out. Put this all in here. Put this basin upgrade in. And set up a bunch more sand. Yeah, plenty of space in there. Okay. One last little double check. That guy's on, so he is pumping. Sag mill, crate. I guess I'll keep the one pulverized iron for now, whatever. Certus quartz. Nice, pretty quick too. It doesn't take a lot for that to happen. It'll start making SR dust in mass. Um, get a third stack of modularium stored away in there worth of materials. All going, this all going. Put one of these blocks in there for now. I can't just do a full block, right? Okay, just double checking. Can't alloy this in here either. No. Alright, so clear glass, ascended jade, which we have an okay amount of, I think. And then some Certus quartz dust. That'll make the just basic quartz fibers. Zoom on this combination crafter. Let's go and check this. See what our stocks are looking like on ascended jade. I want to say they weren't bad. I've collected a decent amount of it just every time I saw it, pretty much. We got 11 in this main section. Doesn't mean there's none anywhere else. Okay, maybe it does. Oh, we have a bunch of ascended amethyst. Maybe that's part of what I was thinking about. Okay, so we don't have a ton. That's not horrible amount though, but also not super great either, unfortunately. Looks like this guy's working. Sweet. Okay. That's not bad. We'll make just 30 quartz fiber for now. We'll save the rest of our ascended jade. Remember if we need this for anything else soon. Chemical crystal. I'm not even gonna look at that. I don't remember needing that, so I won't need that until later. Simulation chamber. Okay. That's all down the line too. I'm not gonna worry about it. We're just gonna keep on to it for now. We'll have a quarry soon-ish anyways. So that'll be a problem for future me to think about and contemplate. Okay. What do we need? Quartz. Yeah, so we need charged quartz. I want to say charged quartz, nether quartz, redstone to make also this concrete. I was like, man, where's all of the charged quartz? Got a couple stacks. I'll take 2 stacks of this for now. Then we'll grab 2 stacks of redstone. 2 stacks of nether quartz. Evertide amulet out real fast. Okay. A decent amount of pure flux. Just flux crystals, I mean. This is our starter. We can make 8 of these growth accelerators now. 40 just basic cables for now. Quartz glass. Flux blocks. 8 of these. Perfect. All 8 of those. Make an energy acceptor. Should have hopefully enough quartz and redstone circuits for that. Nice. Love to see it. Go and yoink yourselves energy acceptor for now. We're gonna need more of those. Obviously very soon, based on the fact that we're gonna need, I think, another energy acceptor to make the controller, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so we'll need another energy acceptor as well, and then we'll need. I think that's it, because we'll be able to keep this one. That's needed for now, at least. Need Manulian. Get rid of the diamonds. I'm gonna put away this compactor. I'm gonna go and talk up this guy too. On our way to grab Manulian real fast. Make a stack. We're gonna go and put this magmatic dynamo on. I keep forgetting to. The Jacko man. And it goes on this side right here. Nope. I think. Put that guy in. And put a power cable up front as well. Perfect. Another little guy welcomed into the club of our system. Our supplies. Very nice, very nice. And that system's gonna scale really well too as we upgrade all of them. It's gonna be pretty convenient. Pretty happy so far though. Getting some things like done in bulk is just always super convenient for life. It'll be fine to keep going uncharged. Modularium. Okay, amount of iron alloy. We need to upgrade all of those smelters at some point so we can put like actual upgrades in them. So we'll need to upgrade them out past the simple tier so you can get capacitors and such. Since we have a connection point here right now, we'll just do a small temporary setup. Energy acceptor, where's it at? We didn't make it. I'm dumb. I got distracted. I wanted to go and I needed to get the Manulian, and then so I didn't actually make the energy acceptor yet. Make the energy acceptor. We're gonna put it on that that edge end for now to grow some flux seed, which means we'll have to sag mill some of this, I think, as well. Where is? Let's say it's in the diamond one. Perfect. Energy acceptor acquired. Not too bad though overall. Go put him here. And I want to say that like ice offline. Oh, are these power specific on their side? Yeah, I remember that being a weird thing. I'll put those down. Taking those out of my inventory. Or out of my hotbar, I mean. And these don't connect specifically either. Okay, maybe they do. Just power specific, right? Okay, okay. We can get this. I was like, I feel like I've done this before. It's just been a while. A lot of times you can just skip this part completely and then just go straight to having a chamber with laser AE2 nowadays. Grab a water bucket real fast. And then this, we're gonna yoink just a stack of our flux. Put this in there. Put this back in here. Because this flux dust with the seed should be all that we need to make pure flux. Or mix with a seed, mix with sand. This is making a seed, I mean. I'm a little tired, I apologize. I forgot, we can't do it in here. It's in the... They locked that behind the advanced crafting table, I'm pretty sure. I think we have to do it in either the emerald or the diamond table in here. Yeah. It gets us 12 seeds, and these should go pretty quickly with 5 growth accelerators around it. What's the speed difference here? Already 5%, yeah. That'll be done pretty soon. Okay, and then so these guys are going to be used to make the growth chamber, so we need 4 pure fluids. We need 4 logic processors. We'll need an inscriber. 4 golden chipsets too, which are kind of expensive power-wise as well. That'll get us that guy. Then for this we need another energy acceptor, and we're going to need 12 pure fluix crystals, 4 diamond chipsets, some netherite. It's not bad. I think we already have everything for that except for the diamond chipsets. And then obviously we'll need to make a little bit more pure fluix, but that's fine. That'll be super easy the instant we get that chamber. Okay, what do I want to start working on then right now? For diamond chipsets in the mix. Go over here. Make our extra iron alloy that we have. Then go back and try to make some more of those lasers. Shouldn't be bad, shouldn't be bad. 20, that'll make us 5 more. That's gonna be nice. Grab some Restonia and some diamond blocks. Here, where's the laser at? Put those back. Oh, my floor. I think it was 3 blocks of space in the thing between them. Yeah, which is this. Okay, perfect. Okay, nice, yeah. These have no issues aiming at it. We're gonna leave it on just that diamond one for now. Where is my stuff? So, a couple things. Can this go taller? Yeah. Okay. And this one on the side can go now. And then I should technically also be able to put one on this side too now, right? Nice, okay. Just add both the last 2 on this edge as well. I like that. Okay. We're gonna let that just work on those diamond chipsets. We're gonna need those, and those are pretty decent. They take 80,000 joules, so like even all of these will still take some okay time to do that. What does it take to upgrade the alloy smelter to basic tier for these? Dark steel, bimetal, which just takes dark steel. Okay, that's easy. Actually, probably find some of these. Probably find the infinity ones at least from dungeon loot in the Nether Fortress. We haven't really looked around in there much. Industrial chassis, which requires the like the dye blend. Remember, this wasn't too bad though whenever we looked at it. Yeah, slime balls and then pulverized charcoal. Again, a green dye just has EMC, which is just like clippings and stuff at first. Just clippings and a slime ball. And an alloy smelter, super easy. And then crushed lapis, crushed quartz. That'll make that. That makes 6 blend per. And then that just mixes with one of the simple machine frames, which are extremely easy to make. That's how we upgrade these. Oh, 2 simple powered furnaces, so we'll need 3 machine frames for each one, essentially. But that's not bad. The most annoying part about the machine frame, I think, is just that we don't have automated grains of infinity yet. But I do plan on getting some pyrotheum soon and setting that up to automate as well. Let's see like that. God, my English is failing me. I am quite tired. Okay, this is done. Reflex crystals. We're gonna go and yoink actually. All of this, sure. Actually, we won't. We're gonna take 16 of it. Make 48. I was gonna take all of it, but I've decided that I'm pretty sure you need flux dust for some things, and I might need only a small amount of it for some of the earlier ones, so we'll just keep that in reserve for now. I shouldn't need that many pure crystals yet, so it's not that big of an issue. Whenever I do need some more, I can just make them. It'll be extremely fast after we get the growth chamber. This way, it's a little slow, but nothing bad. Logic processors. So let's make subscriber. Make 2 of them for now. We're gonna need more than this later, obviously. Let's make 2 real quick. Okay. You just go directly to RF, actually thinking about it right. Yeah, these don't need any specialty thing. So we'll need a silicon. Do we not have the silicon press, I guess? No. Okay, so I guess we're gonna go find asteroids. Meteors or whatever. I guess that is next plan of action. Because I'm pretty sure we have the other 3 presses, except for silicon. Yeah, we got them all from one meteorite. So I need to go and find a few of these. It's kind of funny. Okay, empty a lot of my inventory stuff for now. Pretty sure the pure fluix won't despawn either. If I drop it in this stuff, even after it forms. I don't remember though. If that'll have the 5-minute despawn or not. Hopefully it doesn't take us that much longer than the time of growth for that anyways to find some. Like I saw some on the map somewhere earlier at one point. It's oil spills. House. Can't tell what that is. Yeah, that's an ice dragon over there too. Don't really need those though. It's a coke brick house. Volcano. That might be a dragon thing right there. I kind of feel like that's what that is. It's like the ashes or whatever. There's a meteor. I think spawn is like right here somewhere, so that's pretty close to spawn. Let's do that. How far is that from me? God, I should check. Kill the death point. 1,000 blocks. Pretty sure if I go to spawn. Yeah, I forgot that spawn was on a meteor. Okay, and it's only about 600 blocks from here. So hopefully we get the silicon one from this guy. In hindsight as well, since we're going straight left here this way anyways, we'll go and check this as well after. Go and see if that's another fire dragon. If it is, that'll be great. That's an extra fire dragon heart. We'll store it for now. I don't think I'll set up another crafter for that anyways. Even if it is, but we will have that available. Oh, Kraken thing. Right next to spawn. That's funny. I ended up finding it super quickly, like right as I was settling down for base anyways, so that was still a win, regardless on our earlier exploration, but... Oh man, I have a little bit of a headache today. I should get into me. I'm also extremely tired. I should come back next week, moderately well rested though. Just fixing a cursed sleep schedule. Well, it actually honestly wasn't even that bad. I'm just getting up even earlier now than I was. I was waking up around like 11 or 12. Oh, there's another Kraken scale thing. That's funny. Yeah, waking up 11 or 12. Now I'm just getting up at 6:45 instead. A little bit harder, but not by like a ridiculous amount. Just I am not going to. This is interesting. I'm gonna leave the Shoggoths there as well. I'm hoping that this still has its chest. Calculation, of course, right? Oh, we already had that one, so we're gonna need to keep going. Elite 279. Let's go to this other one too. I just want to go and see what that is. Because it might be a dragon. If it is a dragon, I want to kill it. Also, I need to make the body stone. Can I just make that from what I already have in my inventory? Make the body stone, and then the soul stone, then the life stone. And the life stone I can pop on my hand. Push G? Shift X. Then put that there. Okay. Alright, I'm now substantially more durable. Now, as long as something doesn't one-shot me, that little noise you hear is me healing whenever I take damage. I should have made this earlier. Pretty much the instant you get EMC and a Klein Star, like of a okay degree, you should just be rocking it. Just extends your survivability a massive amount, which matters quite a lot in this, where there's an extensive amount of damaging mobs. If you don't get like one shot, then you'll tank most guys. Because its healing's pretty decent. Did I just touch like a wither plant or something? I guess so. Oops. Okay, it did end up being an oil thing. I was curious if it was going to be oil or not. Couldn't quite tell though. There's a charged one. Yeah, okay. Go back to base then. I'm gonna make a meteorite compass. I think since we've already destroyed the chest of the two nearby meteors, should show us the next closest. I think that's what its location point is for them. Grab this real fast just so I don't forget about it. Just in case they despawn. Pretty sure they never do. Grab a good old charged. We need a silicon press. Oh, also, since we're here, throw all those back on. Gotta go this way. I'm gonna say hopefully not too far this way, but like I've explored a decent amount this way already, so we're a little ways out. Oh, never mind. It's pretty close. It's like one of the below ground ones that's happening. Okay, so it's in this chunk somewhere. Grab some cobblestone real fast. I'm gonna dig down in this area. I just don't want there to be water. Just doing nonsense. We'll do it in this spot, I guess, is as good as any. Because it doesn't need to be centered on the trunk, unfortunately. A lot of rhenium. Ah, that's a ton of rhenium. I kinda need to get that if possible. Oh, I got it. I'm also gonna live. Nice. So it doesn't outdo the damage that you take from lava, but it does outdo the damage that you burn for, so really kept me alive. This lava pool is mighty inconvenient, I'll be honest. I'll take all that too. Okay. I'm gonna keep breaking straight up with this. The objective is to see if we see the edge of the meteor anywhere. No luck, so I'm thinking the meteor's gonna be a little bit higher, so. This is the annoying part about searching for them is like, you don't have a lot to work on other than the fact that it's in the chunk. But some of the meteors are really small, so that doesn't always mean like super great, like, here's where it is, as we are currently being shown. Also, you have no idea what depth level it's at either, because I don't think they're consistent. I don't think they have like a max Y. Pretty sure it couldn't have been below me anymore at the bottom, just because that was literally Y level 6, and I don't think any of the meters are that small. It's not in the lava pit, right? I guess it could be. That's tragic. Okay, we're alive. Less tragic. That's all basalt. More basalt as well. Is this? Oh, just light, like it's just light issue. Ow! To be totally honest with you, I guess it has to be in that top like 15 layers or so. I don't think it's down here at all, which is pretty rare. Normally these are a little bit like they're a little bit deep. That was not what I meant to do. I tried to swap over my cobble and then I swapped to that and I just watched it happen. Didn't die at least. That's cool. Now the issue is technically it can be embedded right near the wall of the chunk, I think. I think as long as it's wherever the chest spawns. So the center of the thing could be embedded on an edge. There it is. On the edge, like 10 from... That's so dumb. And it's a baby one too. How big is this gonna be across? Like 7 blocks wide across the total thing, and the chest is literally the edge of the chunk. And all of that for not even the right press. Incredible. That's so sad. That's so sad. Breaking it. This should recalculate, right? I didn't even know you could put that down on the floor, I'm gonna be honest with you. You can get rid of here. A couple things. This is still gonna... Well, back to the base, I guess. Just to deposit all this away. Finding the press is gonna be the painful part again. They all get what they deserve, the beetle slayers, the beetle deniers. You've always got inconspicuous lore, Ronaldo. You know that? Alright, my bad. I guess you've got very conspicuous lore. We won't use the sarcasm on that one. On the bright side, we did confirm with the last one that it cannot be accidentally destroyed with the destruction catalyst. I can really just kind of do this with impunity until I find it. Across the whole chunk. Hi, villager. Hi there, villager. Clowns. You have to admit that this makes it extremely easy to just clear out massive areas. villager. That whole situation just now is a little bit unfortunate for my HP, but that's good. Yeah, it was a really good idea to make the body stone. This has served very well in the nonsense that's happened immediately following its construction. Just gonna drop down here. Where is it? I know it's over there somewhere. You shoot magic. I think I killed him. Okay. This has ended up. It's like how did I guess whenever I pulled out the shuriken, it swapped off of that, but then I didn't have the extra space. My meteorite compass is somewhere on the floor, presumably like right here somewhere, I would assume. Just gonna keep looking for the meteor real fast. Maybe we get lucky and then we find the silicon one and this one, and then we don't need to find another one. Do you need to find another one? I'm honestly just gonna make another compass. It's not that expensive. Stabilized redstone. Oh, that was just extremely quick lava for a second. I was like, well. Um. To be honest, not seeing the meteor in here. I just thought about a substantially easier way to do this with the meteorite compass and another tool at my arsenal. Build this. This compactor for now too. I know it's in there, so hopefully I do come back for it at some point whenever I need it. Where is my scanner? I don't know why. See, why does that not show up? If I do at scan. No, I guess because of its data. That's dumb. So if we take out the block module, currently configured for Rose Eye, but that's fine. And then we take Skystone. Skystone chest, specifically. Skystone chest. Go back. And we just scan. None? Okay, so on further considerations, maybe just Skystone itself would be easier to spot. Sure that I was originally gonna do it, but then I was like, oh yeah, let's just get the chest specifically, but this will also be fun. So on Skystone, right? This first. Really? Was this not where the meteorite compass was directly point? I'm so confused. um, we need charge stuff. We're gonna get another compass, I guess. Jesus. Yes, all these guys are gone. Yeah, this guy's still got a bit of stuff left. I'm just chilling this. It's actually about to be done. Hold on. You pretty much always use Certus Quartz dust. This is a very common asset later, so getting this in big bulk is totally fine by me. Grab one charge from this guy. Take another compass. Direction I just went in. Let's just RTP actually. Let's just find something real fast. I'm getting absolutely abused by these little goblins. Okay. And for Skystone here. There it is. Directly below me. See, that was the original plan. I don't know why I couldn't see the other one. I don't know where it was, but silicon press, perfect. Oh, thank God. That took a while to find. Alright. So back to what the original thing was. We needed, like, logic ones, I think, specifically. So we'll get silicon, logic, and we'll just do these by hand for now. That's whatever, I guess. We only need 4 of them. We'll set these to automate later. Gold for the logic, silicon. I actually need to get the fluix back that I just put away too. Thinking about it. Take this pure stuff too. Okay, I needed normal flux crystals. Because I wanted to make another inscriber. I wanted a third one. Where's that? Yoink. Silicon. And then redstone. Silicon. Gold. This one will have redstone in it. Silicon. Gold. Then put both of these in here. That'll make the full logic one. We're just gonna cycle this 4 times. It's like, it's not super pleasant, but it's not super bad either. Okay, that's the 4 logic processors we need for the ME controller. We should have our diamond chipsets over here as well. Perfect. I'll take these as well because we're gonna need to make another charger first. Some netherite, some skystone blocks. These is just smelting 1 skystone. Then duplicating it shouldn't be an issue. Okay, once we get the skystone, this polished skystone, I think we'll have almost everything needed. Where is our energy acceptor? So we need to grab the manulian back, and then our refined iron, we'll just grab a stack from there. Grab our manulian. 1 energy acceptor. Grab our netherite ingots, which I never took out. Okay. I think they're actually still in the smeltery spot. Yoink. Grab our extra manulian too, sure, might as well. And ME controller has been acquired. There it is. That's the boy. It's floating on the carpet. Okay, okay. The start to the ME system. Beautiful. Okay, so now we need to get a crafting terminal. We're also going to need to get storage and stuff situated too. I'm tired. I don't feel like dealing with any of this right now either. Yeah, this is why we needed the flux dust, was for the cores. That's what the original thing was. I remember now. That's why I wanted to save it. I knew. So I like that I have a stack of silicon presses. Oh gosh. Trying to think about what I want to do right now. Okay, I guess we'll yoink this. We'll finish making our little guy real fast. Probably what we can. Panel. Oh. Quartz glass. We have quartz glass, I think. I don't think we used it all. We made what, 48? We, my favorite streamers live. Yeah, yeah, I'm so tired too. I'm defaulting a little bit. What's glass? Illuminated panel, huge, massive terminal. And then craft this guy to a crafting terminal, which we don't have the thing for that. We need a calculation processor. Where'd that go? Yeah, so he's gonna need pure Certus, your default dancing. There's no dancing to be had right now. I'm barely existing. I couldn't even default dance right now if I wanted to. Alright, temporary storage crates. Right in the center of our little plot here. I need to clean out my inventory a little bit. This is hurting my soul. Okay. What do I need? I'm so razzled. Pure Certus, so pretty sure you just make that the same way actually, right? Sand and then Certus. It's strong. Hey, that's deja vu. I got this. Be good. I need to get this done, like this progress today. Is this not how you make it? Am I stupid? Oh, it doesn't actually go in those. This one could be made normally. Okay. We need. What is our growth chamber requiring? 4 more logic processors, 4 golden chipsets. Do we have any golden chipsets? I don't remember if I actually set gold chipsets in here or not. Nope. Let's set those now. Turn off all of these guys real quick. We'll focus on just those. We'll be done kinda soon. Move all this over, it's not bad. Modularium's going. Okay. We'll throw these in here for now, because we're gonna need these seeds anyways. Those will probably finish by the time we get everything else sorted, to be honest with you. Get 4 of these. 4 silicon. 4 redstone. Silicon, gold, put the redstone in there. Silicon, gold. I'm gonna automate this so quickly. This is gonna run me down. I hate manual crafting like this. I'm gonna set this to like batch craft soon. It won't be fully automated until I can automate EMC pull out, but it'll be pretty quick. Pretty standardized. Highly recommend getting large handy bags at the stage you are. I did it and I love the extra slots. You know, I keep considering it, but then every time I ever make a backpack or a bag, I feel like I just end up putting things in there and then forgetting about it every time, and it causes me great sadness. I did it like on the last world I was messing with, I kept doing it with danks. I made like an emerald dank, and then I would put things away and I just forget about it. They would just be sitting in there, and then I just make additional things that I just also forgot about. But yeah, I could see it being useful. Just something. I actually didn't even know what a handy bag was, to be honest with you. I just assumed this would be some kind of backpack. Ender alloys is what? Lumium. Ondirium. I need to get through platinum with that then. This one extends your e-menu directly with extra slots and features. I see. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get Enderium, which requires platinum, which means I need to get through basic tech reborn stuff as well. So I can do that soon. I'm just not gonna do that right now. I'm gonna try to get like the basic things for that made at least. I'm probably not gonna do a whole lot today. My sleep schedule's absolutely destroyed right now. Or it's recovering. This is a smart people mod? Yes. Yeah, it's slightly. And the issue is my brain is not operating properly right now. I'm so tired. I'm very, very EP. Turn all these back on. Take off the golden chipsets. Keep those going. Okay, crystal growth chamber. We just need 4 pure fluix. We already have that. Take a skystone chest out. I got plat from nickel ore and thermal expansion. 100% side products. Slower price. Sorry on iPod. No, you're good. Do you get it as a nickel byproduct from the pulverizer? I assume it'd be platinum dust. Where's it at? There we go. You do. It's iridium. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know why, but I just forgot that that could be a thing. Okay, I guess we could set up a pulverizer. I still don't have nickel, so I would still be like, I'd still have to find it, but there's a ton of it down. Can use the scanner for that. Not really much of an issue for that at all either. 4 perfulic. God, my English is failing me too. Get rid of this little thing now as well. Need an A block. There we go. Pick all these up. Somewhere in the center area, I guess. Could be centered. No. This part doesn't center, right? No, it does. Well, this is center block. Okay, we found it, we found it. We'll power straight up from here. Grab some more cable. Can you not? I'd swear you could jump stack on... Back up here. And we'll build a building around this stuff, I think is how we're going to work on this. Since this is like the power subfloor there, we'll follow the same schema to like build out a floor and everything. But I just wanted to get my basic things out of the way first before I did that. We got these. We'll leave I guess we can put the controller down. Yeah, we'll put them one block. Oh, nope. Completely and utterly useless for now until we get everything else going. Speaking of which, actually, we need 1 calculation processor. Silicon, redstone. Okay. Put silicon in there. Swap this guy out for now. Throw the redstone in there. Oink. Oink. Okay, and this guy was needed to make the crafting terminal, so I think I need the illuminated panel. No, not the illuminated panel. We need the normal ME terminal panel, and then a crafting table. Should just be able to make it in here. Okay, crafting terminals acquired. We could just put them off on here. Okay, to an absolutely empty storage with no drives or anything, but that's fine. Oink, this. Okay, I think that's actually everything for the advanced crafting tables. Maybe we should bring these tables over soon. I guess we will after we move storage out of this house. It was in a diamond one. I need to get the other 3 guys. I'm pretty sure I put them in here somewhere. Yep. See, why does it do that sometimes? Just yoink something from your inventory and put some in it. Extended crafting's always been a little bit buggy like that, though. That makes our big one. That's not too bad. This is going to give me a network visualization tool and stuff. I don't need that. Extra pure fluix. I actually don't really need that anymore either. Yeah, we need a drive. So now we need processors in mass. Okay, I guess we'll set up automation for that. Trying to think about how I want to automate the inscribers. Because each one's going to need silicon presses and stuff. How about our acceleration cards to make? Trying to think about how big I would need to make this right now. That's not actually that bad. I'm not even gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna 1-to-1 each inscriber. What's that require? So, it means I need 9 inscribers right now. Should be, because we need 1 to actually inscribe the part for all 3 processors. Because you got calculation, logic, and the oh fuck, what's the last one called? We just like a press, we'll see it. Engineering. So that's not too bad. Forgot actually what engineering makes. Okay, it's diamond. Okay, so we only need, yeah, three main circuits, 3 main processors. And then so you need the silicon for each one, and then you need the actual combiner for each one, and then you need the one with its own unique press. Yeah. Okay, so that's fine. So we'll take logic, calculation, 3 silicons out, 1 engineering. Okay, that should keep it pretty simple. Gonna take like a stack of drawers. Take my item conduits back out of here as well. I'm gonna need to sort these too. Pretty sure Ender IO has like an actual filter, right? Yeah. Where is the filter at? It's in here somewhere. I remember it. It's this one. Yeah. We'll take out like a stack of these for now. Gotta make sure we sort these independently whenever we are actually filtering them though. So don't end up with weird things. Okay. Where do I want to put this? I guess this is where the ME system is, so it can go back behind here somewhere. We'll dig our power up right here. All the way back around. I should probably put elevators in more than just the one corner, but it's fine. We'll optimize all of that later at some point. Surely I'll come back to this like I say I'm going to, right? Okay, so I'm thinking 3 inscribers. Oh god, they're all side base though, because they're normal inscribers. So what? The specialty ones are gonna need to go in the bottom of the inscriber, so we'll need a bottom access to all of these. A front to take out. This to put in the redstone. This to put in the top one. Because you're going to need the silicon press in the top. All of the silicon should go in top. These ones can be silicon as well. God, this is going to be so annoying. This is going to take so much filtering to do, like, mentally. Fuck it. Fuck it. We're just going to do all of them. We're gonna get more cables, connect it all, and we're just gonna filter this to hell. And we'll just input filter. Yes. Yeah, that's how we're gonna do this. We're gonna use input filters so my brain can have some peace. It's gonna be so fun. I need to make some more item content real fast. I need pulsating to do that. Shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be too bad. I love doing things like this whenever I'm tired. Huge. Massive. Pulsating should be in here. Yep. That should be plenty to make the atom conduits you need for now. Yeah, stack will get plenty of it done. The plan is to automate all 3 of them. And then set up a basic set of drawers here. So I guess the idea actually would be we need what? A drawer for redstone for the for actually connecting them all together. A drawer for silicon for the silicon presses. Gold for the engineering presses. One for the calculation presses as well, and then one for the logic. Actually, diamonds for the engineering, golds for the logic. Okay, so 6 drawers. We'll put upgrades on all these. Do they need to be max upgraded? No. I'll do it anyways. These are going to be my buffer drawers, essentially, since I'm just making everything in bulk. Oh, and then we'll have our 3 output drawers. It's going to look so funny. So let's think about it. So redstone can just go in 1. Silicon in 1. Got gold going in 1. Just trying to set all this out first while I'm thinking about it. Diamond will go into 1. Pure Certus quartz will go into 1 for the calculations. And then these ones will be the actual response like spots. Okay. Let's make a drawer key. There it is. It takes a stupid nugget. Okay. On the bright side, this has EMC though, so I won't have to make the nugget again later. Lock all of these just so that they don't lose their positions, because these will be on extract only. I think it's kind of the idea for now at least. Okay. I could totally do this 1 layer more forward, huh? Technically, no, we're good. I'll leave myself some space to like move around and look at things. So we need, I think, a face connection to each one to take out will be the idea. We'll extract from the front on each one of these. But then we need a back connection to put in the center on most of them. And then we're gonna need a top on pretty much all of them too. God, it's gonna be so much. We'll do it one at a time. That's how we'll get through this. Okay, so first things first. Silicon presses. Technically, I actually didn't need a top on these 3. We'll do the silicon presses first. These don't need a top connection. Could leave a top connection on them, but I think I'd actually rather remove the connections on points that don't have it. Silicon needs to go in the front, and then we'll extract the result out. We'll do it the other way. Silicon will go in the back. We'll extract the result out the front. So insert. Take the extraction priorities off of these. Take 3 take 3 filters at the same time. Shift click these guys. Silicon, we'll be using this one. Whitelist it. Here. Here. Okay, perfect. This guy will be extracting out the front. We're going to take 3 filters just to make sure it doesn't yoink the wrong guy on accident. That's something. I guess we could use an extra drawer, huh? I want to move that. I'm gonna grab a sec holding to move that real quick. I want 1 more drawer because I was thinking about it. I want the silicon, like the extra silicon processors or whatever, before they're combined together to have a drawer slot too. Let's grab a sec holding. We should have one in here somewhere, right? We have like 5 of them somewhere. I'm positive of this. I made a bunch. Whenever I was getting these scorcher spawners. There they are. They're right behind the sword button. Okay. Put that there. This is also just strewn around. Pretty funny. Okay, so we're gonna put power to these all real fast. Power cable. I can actually just put a silicon in here real quick manually before we set anything up, and I'll do this method to get like my filters and everything in my drawers and everything situated. Okay, silicon. This guy in here, and then lock him. It's gotta be on insert and extract. I'll change the things off to like always active later. This will be pretty easy to troubleshoot, I think. Never having problems. Okay, so these are gonna be extracting. Take this guy out so we can make a filter with them easier. 1, 2, 3. 3 filters, shift click these. Printed silicon only, just to make sure it doesn't try to take anything else out. Like a base result or something. Extract. Extract. Extract? Oh, sure, always active. This is all very funny looking. We're gonna set this guy actually to extract always active now. And just see if this is gonna put them in properly. On. Well, I guess the first thing actually would be connecting all these pipes, huh? We have silicon in here, right? We do. Okay. Alright, it's working. Nice, and they should be going in here. Perfect. Okay. Alright, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Silicon, the basic printed silicon's working. Okay, so then for the next 3, we are going to want to do the actual presses themselves. So we'll do logic first. We'll do them in the order that we did this. Okay. So we'll do logic and then engineering and then calculation. So logic goes on top. Once again, these 3 aren't going to need a top connection. Thinking about it. Because they're all going to have their just basic things. It'll be logic, and then it'll be engineering, and it'll be calculation. Those aren't going to move. We'll use the backs, just like these ones, for its specialty priority. So this one's going to be logic. Means we're going to get a gold. Not a golden sword, gold ingot. Whitelist. On its insert priority. Insert, don't extract. So I'll insert gold. This one's going to be diamonds. Gotta double check all of these just to make sure I'm not clicking the wrong one. That one will be insert diamonds only, and then this one will be pure Certus quartz. Also an insert. Okay, so that'll make the basic printed variants of their things. Those will all get extracted. I guess I could filter that as well. Okay. Well, actually, we can do the printed to do the filters super easy, thankfully. We'll do a little logic guy first. A printed logic circuit. That'll be his... Pretty sure it was that one. That'll be his exclusive extract. I'll be on always active. This guy will be a printed engineering circuit. Extract, always active. And this guy will be a printed calculation circuit. Extract, always active. Okay, and then these guys will need everything. So we're gonna have Just one chamber for each one. So for one, all of the chambers on the back are going to have a redstone filter. We'll do all three at once. Insert. Okay, perfect. So that'll input the redstone. The bottom is going to require, for one, I guess, we need to drop down at some point to mess with these a little bit. Okay, nice. We have a slot here. We'll be able to reach all this. We'll do them in order again. The bottom's going to take... Actually, is the bottom going to take silicon for all of them? Now I got to double check the recipe. Yes, okay. So the bottom's actually silicon for all three, and that'll make it pretty easy. 1, 2, 3. Insert only. Okay. This guy will have to be set on extract and stuff too to turn on. So that'll insert those, and then the top one, the left, will modify these to inserts as well. And then we're going to have to do these. We should have done the printed silicon extracts at the same time as we did it for these. Could have done them 2 at a time and saved myself a little bit. Silicon, or printed logic. For insert priority. Diamond. Insert only. And printed calculation. For insert only. Okay. And then these guys will be on extract. And then we'll have to extract the finished results specifically. See what I was just about to do exactly what I was talking about. Not setting things up properly. We'll do them 2 at a time. So we have a filter to put into the drawers as well. Because we want these 3 drawers to be filtered results. Okay. And then so... I'm going to try to click all of these in order. That they're all like the most 3 recent things. Okay, so this first one will be logic processors. Extract always. Insert. This one will be for our good old engineering processor. Pretty sure we did engineering second, right? I hope we did. Yeah, okay. Extract always. Insert. Yes. Then this last one's our good old calculation processor. So then extract, set them to always on. Insert to the filter. Okay, and then whenever all of that starts going through, that should be... I want to say that's pretty much the whole system up. I just need these all to start extracting on always active pretty much. This one will be on extract as well, so it can redistribute the printed circuits. Okay, okay. Bam. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'll take it. That was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. 1, 2, 3. Just trying to make sure nothing's getting jammed up here. Yeah. Yes! Okay, nice. Now we're just gonna feed this with a ton of resources. So redstone and silicon are gonna need the most because they're universal for all of them. $7,000, that's fine. Later on, we can automate a system like this with it actually just withdrawing our EMC directly. But currently, we can only set up like bulk storage stuff. We'll need to get like the Terra Mythical Miner or whatever it is and stuff to get that working. Put a little bit more silicon. Why do I keep dropping a stack of redstone every time I click in here? Okay. Then we'll get some gold. Decent amount of this. Just a couple thousand of those should be totally fine. Trying to do about 2,000 of each thing right now. I think it'll be pretty good. And then we need our... Where did I put my growth chamber? Did I put it in the box? No, okay, I still have it on me. I thought I put it away. Okay, I need to stop just ejecting additional diamonds, like, and like additional resources whenever I mass click things like that. Okay, I want the growth chamber. We'll just put it here for now. Going some Certus. Sand. Okay. That's going to be really irritating to do if I don't have enough cleared inventory space. But we're going to make a ton of these seeds. And the cool thing about this is it just grows all of them as they're stacked like this extremely quickly. Extremely quickly. How much is in there right now? Not enough. I'm gonna need another couple sets, I think. It's 600. 920. Okay, gotta get a bit more. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many stacks is this gonna be? Another 8 stacks. That'll be pretty decent. Actually, we probably want a little bit more of this one, thinking about it. I was trying to think about how much you need to craft. If I want to make like a big drive system, it's gonna be pretty expensive. Like another 6 stacks of this, it shouldn't be too bad. And that is gonna be plenty for some good drive crafting. We had a little bit more gold. Yeah, I'll grab some more gold for this. I want its numbers to even out a little bit. That gives us just over 6,000, and then we have over 7,000 of like the other base things. So I guess we could get a few more stacks of gold and a few more stacks of diamond. Just clicking in there, just trying to even out the numbers a little bit so it we use all of this, and this will make 7,000 things while we're offline, pretty much. One thing I do need to check on, I do want to go and make sure this guy's star isn't getting low. No, well, it's got enough. I could make a bigger one. We have enough EMC. Might be kind of funny. A billion. Yeah, that'll probably last about forever. Yeah, 3 billion EMC worth in this. There we go. Just guaranteeing that we don't run out of lava ever on our power supply. We'll upgrade all these later. What I just experienced, losing lane, blaming my support. Q next game, win lane, blame enemy support. Realize this is the same one. I always love it, and then you feel so justified in your initial result, like your initial responses and such. Ah, it's so nice, and it's making them pretty quick too. It's not a bad system. And technically, if I made a bunch of acceleration cards, I could get this a lot faster too. So we didn't have to wait on like this crafting speed. Although these, I guess, are a little bit ahead, but that's because this one takes slightly longer to craft than it takes to make the printed versions. How much silicon are we in excess of? Oh, none. It's already cutting down, actually. I guess that makes sense. Hard to play with, easy to play against. Luckily, I didn't flame, so I have no guilt. Nice, nice. Okay. Now, making the other stuff for our ME should be much, much nicer. Yeah, we just yoink some engineering processors. There's like 16 of them. Could make an 8-stack drive. I feel like the one issue that I did with all of this is I made it too close to my controller. I guess I could just move the controller. I can move it back this way more. Get this guy out of the way. I don't know if the enemy ADC was a Smurf, but his farming is better than what I normally see. He had 9.5 CS per minute on level 30 count. Literally, you almost never. You barely fucking see that in high though, bro. I mean, totally honest with you, 9.5 CS a minute is extremely good. Anything above 7.5, you're doing good. Like, good players will consistently be around 7 to 8. Unless games are going down to like some ARAM bullshit, then everyone's CS will dwindle, but the kills will be way higher. But if you're above 8, you're doing like solid. I think I'll move this. We're gonna move this right here. I chose this spot arbitrarily. I'm trying to think about it even more. Do I even want... I don't even really need the controller up here. Maybe the controller should be in the center of the power room, and then we just cable up with the output, actually. You've hit 8 CS per minute before in games that I win, but it rarely goes higher. Yeah, exactly. Like, going higher than that requires exceptionally good CS, and you can't be getting distracted by things. Like, you have to be focusing on CS for the majority of it. So actually, we're gonna do all of our ME system stuff down here, and then we'll just pipe it up. Cause I want a multi-controller system. So like maybe like a basic 5x5 ring, or cube, I guess, so that we can do P2P tunnels and stuff without running out of channel length. And I left my cables in that box that's up there. Again. Wait, I didn't? Nope, I had them on me the whole time. That objectively makes it funnier. Okay. So I have this guy. So he's got power for now. I think we're gonna make 8 drives, and we're just gonna put him off a side on him for now. We'll make it use the whole face. I don't have dense cables anyways. That should be fine. What does this cost? Just some iron, some flux cable. I don't need flux dust. What am I doing? I just needed flux cable. So I needed the quartz cable fiber. That's what I needed. It's over here somewhere. Back in the original building. The home we've yoinked. It's gotta be in one of these. Okay. Got this. Make another few sets. That's fine. Grab some iron out. Just grab out a stack. That'll be plenty. Perfect. 8 ME drives. We don't have any dense stuff yet. I don't remember if dense was actually modified in this pack or not to be more annoying. I don't think so. I wouldn't assume they would do that. So you just do the covered cable or whatever first. Okay, no, it's literally just 4 cables. Sweet. Nice. Because dense gives you the additional channels and stuff. Every side of an ME face has 8 channels, or it has 32 channels, but like the basic ME Fluix cable can only carry 8. So, and you can also connect things, and they'll connect up to 8 away as well. If there's 8 connected ME like components, essentially, like in this case it'll be drives. I actually think we're gonna use a cable here just so I can make it look better. We'll have just a 2-stacked, like a double stack server on both sides. Nice. It'll give us a lot of drive space, and we'll do that in a little bit too. But yeah, like this is maxing out the 8 stuff that I'm using from this Flux cable. But if I used the dense cable instead here, I could get 32 of these connected to dense cables. Or I could use 1 dense cable and then branch off 4 basic different lines of Fluix cable and then take 8 channels on each of those. So it's all channel based. It's a throughput essentially that you have to worry about. Actually, if I'm gonna increase this, I'm gonna need to move where I'm doing this part too. There we go. This will have to be over here a little bit more. I was just thinking about it. I want my server stack to be not super likely to be messed with whenever I'm trying to expand out the main controller section. Because if I expand out the controller now it'll still have space to branch off of an edge for that without that much of an issue. I think it's good. Should be fine, and we'll use peer-to-peer stuff later too, which will be really nice. Okay. We can cable up from here. Perfect. Crafting terminal. Now we need drives. Oh, we need storage components. To think about what they were called. So I'm thinking we're gonna handcraft like a stack of these and then see where that puts us. What I hate most about playing with ILO players and norms is that they'll easily spot who's the weakest link in lane. Oh yeah, I guess playing bot lane especially. You're gonna see that happen a lot more often. That is definitely true. I do it as well whenever I play bot lane. I'm like, ah, yeah, no, their support doesn't know how to dodge. And then it usually doesn't go well for people whenever that happens, or starts happening. I definitely get that. So let's do usage on this, grab the quartz glass, click out the quartz glass, and now usage on this again. 21 4Ks, which is going to make 7 16s. What do we need for these calculations? Grab 5 more of these. Actually, just grab another stack of these, it's fine. And then we're going to upgrade these as well to 64s, and we'll get 2 of them. So I think I'm only going to do up to 64 tier for now, but this will give us 2 64K drives. And then we can use these drives to craft the other drives easier. Yeah, so if they notice my support's lower skill, they'll just target the support because they can't dodge. Exactly. Yeah, no, I completely got where you're going with that. And here we go. This is the start of the ME system. We got some basic stuff down. We're gonna have a couple thousand of each processor by tomorrow. This is all chunk loaded on the server, so this will keep going. I think I want to do more infrastructure setup. I guess we did some like basic light manual automation stuff, which is fine. This will give us more stuff for this guy. So whenever these finish up, actually we'll restack these a little bit. That's what we'll do. We're just gonna throw in a lot. I'll just fill up the full bar of each one, and zinc. A full bar, and then my extra 4 slots. Just because I want enough to have like a ridiculous amount of lasers, so that we don't have to wait so long tomorrow. If we whenever we end up switching chipsets out, I'm not gonna automate chipsets tonight. I just don't feel like it. But oh, I guess I'm saying tomorrow, but I'm not streaming tomorrow, huh? It's the weekend. I'll have a break from this. Maybe I'll get on offline, like maybe I'll get on over the weekend and I'll re-up on like just getting things just crafted in bulk and such. So maybe that'll be the plan. I don't think I'll try to make any forward progression other than maybe finish out the extra drives and stuff offline. But I think that's it. I think it's gonna wrap up the first week of MeatBallCraft, guys. We are sitting at around 12 hours in for getting ME system. We've got some pretty decent stuff in bulk, and we've got a very large amount of EMC. We've got 6 billion on me still, even after I used quite a lot. And then there's 13,000 red matter blocks, or 200 stacks, and each stack is about 120 million. So pretty good. I think this is good, like first week recap, first week wrap up on MeatBallCraft. I'll be back next week. I stream Monday through Friday, 5 days a week. Might stream occasionally on weekends and stuff too. I'm not sure. We'll see. I've actually been really enjoying myself on this pack, so I think it's gonna be it for me though. I think I'm gonna call that a wrap on the day. Thank you guys so much for dropping by though. I appreciate it. Have a good one. Also, Fanberg, I see you. I'll finish up your last messages. Your iron count's ranked restricted. I got lever buster from taking a shower mid-game. Your parents say you have to shower for X time, but you're so addicted to league that you risk it anyways if the game turns out to be long. Always the worst thing. I'd queue up for a rank game. Happened to me in CSGO a bunch. Queue up for a rank game, and then all of a sudden it's the longest CS match I've ever had, and I had like 35 minutes. So I'm like, oh, this will be plenty of time. And then you queue up, and then you didn't have enough time. You're like, God damn it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for dropping by. I really do appreciate it. Peace out, guys. I'll catch you guys all next week. Have an absolutely fantastic weekend.